Good morning, students. Today we will start a new chapter, chapter number 16, subject verb agreement. In this chapter, we will study about verb and about subject and the agreement. So, before we start this chapter, please take out your books and open your books in front of you and then listen to this explanation. Before we start, let's know what is a verb. So a verb that is used to denote an action, the condition of the subject, or what is possessed by the subject. So the simple definition of verb is the word that is used to denote an action, the condition of a subject, or what is the possession by the word, by the subject. So here I can give you example from the Harry Potter movie series, that Harry Potter is an orphan. Here Harry Potter is a singular noun, and with the singular noun we always use a singular verb. So here the verb has been used is an orphan boy. He has a magical clock. He is a pronoun, and with the singular pronoun we always use singular verb. He has a magical clock. So has will be a singular verb. He was speaking with Mr. Dumbledore when he was called by his friends. So was speaking and was called, both are the simple singular verb. So they played soccer. So played is also a singular verb. So the verb no sentence can be formed without a verb. Always remember, students, no sentence is formed without a verb. A verb may consist of one verb, more than one word, maybe 2, 3 or 4 words. Always remember, no sentence can be formed without a verb. A verb may consist of one word, more than one word, maybe 2, 3 or 4 words. So let's come to our chapter, and the chapter is chapter number 16, subject verb agreement. So in this chapter, let's start with a warm-up exercise, and I hope that you will do that exercise in your books by itself. Let's go through the chapter. We have learnt that a singular verb needs a singular subject. A plural verb needs a plural subject. For example, the tree is tall. For a singular subject, singular verb has been used is. And another example we will see, the trees are tall. The trees are plural verb. So here the plural subject needs a plural verb, that is are. So before children we start this chapter, I want to say that you must be thorough with the rules of verb. The rules of verb should be thorough by you. Thorough means you should learn the rules of verb. So let's start with the rules for subject verb agreement are listed. Now please see, there are almost 15 rules has been given in this chapter, that how does a subject verb agreement deals with other words in the chapter. So let's move on with the first rule. So let's start with the first rule. So let's begin. When the two singular subjects are joined by conjunction and, listen very carefully, When two singular subjects are joined by the conjunction and, the verb is plural. For example, the Meenakshi temple and the Thiagraj temple are in Tamil Nadu. So here two singular subjects are joined by the conjunction, that is and. So here the verb is plural, are. So my cousin and I are going to watch a film. Very important for you children. My cousin and I. So two people are there. So two singular subjects are there and they are joined with the conjunction and. So here the verb is plural, used as are. Singing and dancing. Two singular subjects joined with the conjunction and the verb here is used, are is plural. Singing and dancing are her hobbies. If two singular subjects are joined by and but refer to same person or idea, the verb is singular. For example, rice and fish. Both are together served, so that means they are singular subject and joined by and, conjunction and, refer to the same person and idea, that means singular verb has been used, that is. Rice and fish is the staple diet of the people in Kerala. So bread and egg is good for breakfast. So bread and egg both are together combined with a singular subject. This bread and egg is a singular subject and joined by the conjunction and. So here the verb has been used singular, that is. So let's move on. Let's see the third example. However, if we use the definite article, that is determiner, the is also known as determiner and it is also used and called as definite article. So however we use the definite article before both singular subject joined by and conjunction, the verb will be plural as it refers to separate people or things. For example, the player, singular subject, and the coach, singular subject, but the verb is plural, are late for opening ceremony. Two singular subject joined by conjunction and will be plural. The verb will be plural as it refers to separate people. The player is separate and the coach is separate. Two separate people or things. So here the verb will be plural. The snooker and the classroom have been painted. The snooker and the classrooms have been painted. So the snooker is the singular subject. The chess room is also a singular subject and it is joined by the word conjunction and here the verb is plural, that is have. When a phrase or a clause come between the subject and the verb, identify subject carefully. For example, the performance of the musicians is not satisfactory. So here the phrase or clause, when a phrase or clause come between the subject and the verb, identify the subject carefully. So the performance, what has been performed by the musician, is not satisfactory. The performance is a singular thing. So singular thing, singular subject has been performed. So here the verb has been used is singular is. The lady, very easy to identify. The lady who is wearing the green dress is famous novelist. Singular subject, singular verb. Singular performance, singular verb. So let's move on. The words there and here are never the subject of a sentence. Very, very important things, children. Please go through it. The words there and here are never the subject of a sentence. For example, there are 10 musicians in the school band. Now 10 musicians, the number has been given, so that means plural, they are more than one, so plural in number, that means the verb here is used as plural. There are 10 musicians in the school band. There is no teacher in the staff room, that means not a single teacher has been present in the staff room, was not available in the staff room. So for the singular verb, this word subject is has been used as a singular verb. Here is the 9 o'clock news. So 9 o'clock and the news is also a particular time and a particular subject. So 9 o'clock news means a singular thing, subject, so that means is has been used. So let's move on. Here are some more rules. The pronoun neither and either are singular and requires a singular verb. Always remember, children, neither, either, always or, nor, always is require a singular verb. So here has been written the pronoun neither and either are singular and require singular verbs. For example, either of the girls is suitable for the job. Either of the girl is suitable for the job. So singular subject, as we know, singular, these pronouns neither and either are singular, so the singular verb has been used is. Neither is also the singular pronoun, so the verb here leads is also used as singular verb. Two singular subjects connected by or, either or, neither, nor require a singular verb. For example, either my uncle or my aunt is arriving today. So singular subject we are using is neither the principal nor the headmistress is available. So singular verb has been used. So two singular subject connected by. Here my uncle or my aunt. My uncle or my aunt. Two singular subjects are connected by or, and in the second sentence, neither the principal, neither nor, nor. Two singular subjects are connected with nor, so it will always require a singular verb, that is. Either my uncle or my aunt is arriving today, neither the principal nor the headmistress is available. I hope that you have understood this. For the further, in the sentence with conjunctions, in the sentence with conjunctions such as or, either or, nor, neither, neither nor, the verb agrees with the noun, pronoun closest to it. For example, neither my friends nor my sister is willing to accompany me. So neither my friends nor my sister is willing to accompany me. So the letter is starting with the singular pronoun. Neither, as I have told you, neither, either, or, wherever it has been used. So this is the, neither is the singular pronoun. So singular, it requires a singular verb. So neither my sister nor my friends are willing to accompany me. So in the sentence with conjunctions such as or, either, nor, neither, the verb agrees with the noun or pronoun closer to it. So here friends, sister is a singular subject and friends are plural subject. So verb agrees with the noun or a pronoun which is very closer to it. So here sister is very close. So sister is a singular verb, singular subject, and is singular verb. Here my friends. So it increase plural in number So here it requires a plural verb. So let's move on. If a subject is plural in form but represent a singular noun, the verb is singular. For example, The Invincible. I hope many of you have seen the movie The Invincible. Is a very entertaining film. So here it is a movie in which many characters have participated and or acted in this movie, but it is only a singular subject. So this singular subject, it requires the verb is. Wuthering Heights is an English novel by Emily Bronte. So here Wuthering Heights, so many things are there in that novel, but it is only a book, singular in number, so that means it requires a singular verb, that is. After 20 years is an interesting short story by O. Henry. So after 20 years, don't get confused with that. It's only a short story. It is a book. It is singular in number, so it requires a singular verb, that is. Let's see. When the subject of the sentence is plural and it represents a single unit of distance, time, weight or money, the verb is singular. For example, 10 kilos is heavy for a piece of cabin baggage. So 10 kilos, that means it is a singular. So subject of a sentence is singular. So here the verb is singular. 10 minutes is reading time you will get before examination. So is a singular verb that has been used in the sentence. Next comes to the collective noun. I hope that you have not forgotten the definition of collective noun. A collective noun that name a group or a class of similar things or persons taken together and spoken of as one whole, W-H-O-L-E, whole, are called collective noun. For examples, army, an army, herd, fleet, bunch, pack. A pack of cards, a suite of room, a team of players, a swarm of bees, a crew of sailors, a mob of people, a flock of birds, cluster of hats, a clump of trees, a cabinet of ministers. So many things are there in collective noun. I have read the definition and given the examples to clear your concept that here what the verb agrees with. A collective noun takes a singular verb. A collective noun takes a singular verb if the idea expressed is singular. Collective noun takes a singular verb if the idea is singular. It takes a plural verb if the idea expressed by the collective noun is plural. For example, the board of directors has singular verb selected Mr. Cyrus Irani as the chairman. So I hope that you have understood what this sentence wants to tell you. The board of directors. Collective noun takes a singular verb if the idea expressed is singular. Here the idea expressed is singular. So here has been used as a singular verb. The government has decided to pass the Right to Food Act. So the government is expressing the idea singular. The idea expressed here is singular. So here the singular verb has been used, has. The people were confused about what it was, whether it was a public holiday or not. Here the people says that the number of persons who are present, so it is plural. The expression of this sentence, this word is plural. So it always takes a plural verb, that is were. Was is a singular verb and were is a plural verb. Let's see some more examples. When expression like, as well as, together with, in addition to, along with, and besides are also used to join two singular subjects, the verb that is used is singular. However, if one subject is singular and the other is plural, the verb agrees with the first subject. For example, Ronaldo as well as Messi is a brilliant player. So here what it is saying, that however the expression what it says about as well as, when expression like as well as are used to join two singular subject, that is Ronaldo and Messi, the verb that is used is singular, that is. Rahul besides Priya and Gauri is invited to the party. So again I am telling you, when expression like, as well as, you can see here in the first sentence as well as has been used, and besides that, here you can see when expression like, besides is used, are used to join two singular subjects, that means Priya and Gauri. So the verb that is used is singular, that is. Now the bag with all its content was washed away in the sea. So singular, one subject is singular and the other is plural. So the general manager together with her sales team was given an award. Next, see the pronoun each, either, neither, every, one of the take a singular verb. For example, each of these players plays well. The pronoun each, either, neither, everyone, one of the takes a singular verb. So here, simple example, plays. Either of the two teachers is good for teaching art. So the pronoun either has been used. I have told you earlier, either is a singular pronoun, singular, and it requires a singular verb. So is has been used. Neither of the two diagram is correct. So the pronoun neither are singular and requires a singular verb, that is. Everyone knows the new neighbors now. So one of the new student has done this project. So the expression much and a little take a singular verb. For example, much has already been completed, only a little more is left. Expression much and a little take a singular verb. So here first example, much has singular verb, already completed, a little also takes a singular verb, is. The expression many, a few, several, and both take plural verb. Very important, children. Expression many, a few, several, both takes a plural verb. Before that, I have told you much, a little, each, either, neither, everyone, one of the, as well as, together with, in addition to, along, beside, always takes a singular verb. But the expression many, a few, several, and both take a plural verb. For example, many of the players were tired. Were is a plural verb. Tired by the end of the first half of the game. A few of the flower pots are still empty. Several traffic lights are not working today. Both the captains have arrived on the field. So the expression many, a few, several, and both take a plural verb. Always remember. So the exercises have been given. Exercise A, B, C, D has been given to you, and I want that you should do the exercise in your book itself. So please do exercise A, B, C, D in your books by yourself. The rules has been given to you. 15 rules I have 15 rules I have gone through, and I want that you should do this exercise in your text books. And exercise A, you can do 1 to 5 in your copies. Exercise B, 1 to 5 in your copy. C, 1 to 5 in your copy. And exercise D, 1 to 5 in your fair copies. So I hope that you have understood the chapter, and please go through the explanation very carefully and read the book and do the exercise. The answer key will be forwarded to you very soon. Thank you.